wanted to build a phone that could really be personal for each and every one of us. A phone for each of our unique lives and interests, our desire for devices of different sizes, shapes, textures, colors, and incredibly insistent on the privacy and security that we want for ourselves and for our families. And when we set out to do all of this, we wanted to do it in a way that nonetheless enabled software developers to easily develop the applications for all of our diverse interests. We needed to develop really a third ecosystem. Windows Phone 8 is the culmination of those efforts and is truly the smartphone that has been reinvented around you, each and every one of us. Windows Phone is the most personal smartphone on the market. You're able to customize your phone so that everything that is important to you is always there and in immediate view and alive with activity. The simple act of pinning who and what you care about will immediately make that phone uniquely yours. Pin your best friends, your kids, your brother, your sister, or your closest coworkers. Pin your favorite music and web pages. Pin your photos, your documents, your places, and more. And pin your favorite apps like Doodle God, or Spider Jack, or Cut the Rope, all of which were created by talented developers right here in Russia. When you try pinning for the first time, you're going to see your phone come alive. And you'll get to know how this level of personalization really sets the Windows Phone apart. What else sets Windows Phones apart? It's how it works with Windows 8 PCs. If you're one of the hundreds of millions of people who will use Windows 8 in the next year, there will simply be no better phone for you than a Windows Phone. All Windows 8 devices, from desktops and laptops, now to tablets and phones, share the same iconic look and feel. The same live tiles will update as the world around you changes. You will always know on all of these Windows devices what's happening at a glance. Your Microsoft account is the key to accessing the same photos and documents and much more in our SkyDrive storage system. Log in once, and everything that you care about will light up on your PC and your Windows Phone. It'll all stay in sync. It'll all stay backed up. There's one last thing I want to talk about that sets Windows Phones apart, and that's amazing, amazing hardware, which you're going to have a chance to experience here this evening. Nokia is our close partner. They're exclusively focused on Windows Phones. They're selling the most Windows Phones, and we're working with them the most deeply of anybody. Stephen, my personal opinion, unbiased of course, the Lumia 920 and 820 are absolutely, stunningly beautiful. Congratulations. I want to share that with you. I want to share it here with the audience, these congratulations. And I want to thank Stephen for the phenomenal work that Nokia is doing on the Lumia Windows phones. I'm thrilled to have a chance to be here with you, to be with Nokia, one of our most strategic partners of any at Microsoft, to launch one of the most fantastic phones ever made available in Russia, one of the most strategic countries for Microsoft in the world. Thanks to all of you for joining us today. I can't wait for you to get a chance to meet your Windows Phone. I'm sure you're absolutely going to love it.
Thank you, Steve. Building on what Steve said, we're very excited one of the richest histories and legacies among all telecommunications brands in Russia. We started our operations with telecommunication equipment supplies in this country in the 1960s. We delivered our first mobile phones to Russia in the 1990s. And through the years, Russian consumers have been very, very supportive of Nokia. Today, we continue to be in the top 3 of the most loved brands of any brand here in Russia. We're proud of our history in Russia, and we are excited about our future. So we are pleased that today we can deliver to Russia the world's most innovative smartphones, the Nokia Lumia 920 and the complementary Nokia Lumia 820. With peer-view imaging technology, Lumia captures the most amazing pictures and videos. With wireless charging, we are delivering new gear and new accessories that extend the experience. Plus, the new Lumia phones are the first smartphones in Russia to support local LTE radio bands. And as Steve explained, with Windows Phone 8, Lumia is the most personal phone. In a moment, one of my colleagues will share these features with you in more detail. And already, we are very encouraged by the feedback from Russian consumers. On September 27th, we opened pre-orders for Lumia. And here in Russia, we witnessed the biggest ever pre-order number of devices in this country for Nokia. And interestingly enough, half of the pre-orders are for devices in our bold new colors. As pioneers of bright colors, we're bringing people in Russia much more than the black and the white and the gray devices. We're delivering red, yellow, and in the 820, purple. In addition to great feedback from consumers, we're also delighted with the positive response from operators and retail partners in Russia and around the world. Operators agree that with our unrivaled camera, wireless charging, and the world's brightest, most sensitive display, they can offer a great lineup this holiday season. One of our operators and strategic partners, MTS, will offer unlimited internet access and mobile television in a bundle for 3 months for free. Developers also are responding positively to Lumia and to Windows Phone 8. It was important to us that we offer people here in Russia local applications that are most meaningful to them. Thus, it is a great pleasure that the local market leaders in many segments chose Windows Phone as the platform to support their mobile applications. And of course, they made Nokia Lumia a perfect visual delegate to present their apps. Kinopoist.ru is a perfect example of how exciting and different Lumia is from anything else in the market. They are using a panoramic UI, fantastic discovery experiences, as well as location awareness to help connect people to the friends and places that matter the most. And together with Yandex, the leader in local internet search, we are delivering the best search experience for Russian-speaking people right from the hardware search button. Yandex search application has integration that underlines our ambition to deliver the best, locally relevant internet experience. The Yandex search application was specifically developed and tuned for Russian-speaking markets to make the search experience on Lumia fast, relevant, and truly local. So, we are very pleased that we can continue to build on our many successes in Russia. And today, we are thrilled that Russia will be among the first countries worldwide where people will be able to buy the new Lumia phones. Steve and I are excited to announce that today, right now in fact, we will start the sales of the first Windows Phone 8, the Nokia Lumia 920 and Nokia Lumia 820 in Russia. Thank you very much.